when I walked in, man, the audience went crazy, man. They just started clapping and saying, "Bro, man," and laughing. And then Will came out the back, man. He saw me and he came up to me, man, and said, "Y'all give it up, bro, man, with us tonight," and blah blah blah. And that's when I knew. I said, "This must be big, big."
Martin, bruh
Nah,
man, bruh man, bruh man. For starters, how did the name come about?
that's it. Because when I auditioned, it was called Brother Man. And Benny Richburg was he was the writer of that episode. And Benny Richburg told me that he couldn't come up with a name in time. So he just put Brother Man down and he was going to come up with a name when he turned the script in the next day. But when I went in audition and said Bruh Man, he said, "Oh, that's the name right there." So it went from Brother Man because he was gonna come with another character to Bruh Man, which was the name of the character. That's how that name came about.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it wasn't even supposed to be that. But in Texas, we used to say, "Bruh Man, yo, bruh man, what's wrong with you?" Or something like that, and that's why I just brought that to it.
So
And
you basically brought your own street
exactly.
knowledge to it.
Oh yeah, man. That's what Martin said. Martin said, "Man, everybody else came in here was making it too Hollywood. It's,
Mm.
you came in and put that flavor in, man. I like that flavor, and that's how I got the part." First, in Texas, we played our words, man, and we like laid back in Texas. We say, "Hey, man, if it don't get done today, it'll get done tomorrow." So that's how we are. So I brought a little Texas flavor to it because Eileen Knight, who's the casting director, she, I did it one way. She said, "Can you do something a little different?" I said, "Okay." Then I just went into that, man, and she took me across the street to meet Martin and the producers. They was sitting in the room waiting for me to audition, man. They was sitting there with their head attached to the side, looking like gangsters. And I said, "I'm finna get them, man. I'm finna get them." And I hit them with the four fingers, and man, they was in there rolling, dog. They was rolling when I was talking, and I got the part right on the spot, man. They came back and told me that, they had me and other dude outside. They said, "You got the part." And I was like, wow, I never got a part on the spot before.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Congratulations to that, man.
man.
Okay. Where did the idea come from of your favorite lines? You can catch me upstairs on the fifth floor, but with four fingers.
I did the four fingers in audition, but I did like that. I did like that. Say, "Bro, man, from the fifth floor." I was doing it, and everybody laughed except for Martin. Martin said, "Man, I'm laughing, man." They say he's doing the fifth floor, but he's holding up four fingers. He say, "Oh yeah." He said, I couldn't tell." He said, "Do it like that." I said, and then you would look at it and he says four fingers, because he wasn't getting it at first. And then when I did like that, then he said, "Oh," and he was laughing, man. He said, "Yeah, yeah, do it that way." And that's how it came about, man. That's how the fifth floor and the walking and the walking accidentally, tell you the truth though, the walking, I tried to walk slow that episode, the first episode when I was the boxing part, when he told me to get out of his chair. I know I said one thing earlier, but the walk, I was walking slow so my mother could see me on TV longer.
Mm.
That's why I was walking slow. And Tashina Arnold, who played Pam, she said she was just crying, laughing. "Ah, did y'all see the walk? Did y'all see the walk?" And it wasn't a walk to really be funny, even though I tried to make it funny because I wanted my mother to see me. But the walk came about because Tashina thought it was hilarious. Then I just started walking like that.
Oh man, gotta make mama proud, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was, man. Well, my mama say, being this is like on being on stage, man. You got to be in your light. So, on TV, you're gonna be in your light. But I wanted my mama to see me in the light. I
No wrong with that. You
I
deserve
wanted
it.
her, my sister, to see me walk across that screen.
Right, right. Where did the concept of Birdman using the window instead of the door come from?
Oh man, I was walking to the door one day, man. Martin said, "What'd be funny? Stop, man, and go out the window." Man, we made a lot of stuff up as we went along. It
Mm.
wasn't anything scripted. You know, Mom said, it'd be funny, man. You walk, go that way and then go out the window, man. That'd be, then that, people laughed at that. Then we just kept it in. Every time brother man come through, he's come through the window.
Okay, okay. What in the hell was outside that window, bro, man?
The
Like,
fifth floor,
what was out there, bro?
the fire escape. The fire escape, man. Sure.
Oh man.
Having the fire escape.
Okay, so my next question you already answered, but I'm just gonna ask it anyway. So you did basically input the walk with the slow bop.
Yeah. I just did that. And when I did it, like I say, Tashina was hilarious. She thought it was hilarious, man. And I just started doing the bop and making it more, more fun,
Right,
just doing the bop. I ain't want to do slow and look like no, old school slave or nothing like that. So
right, right,
brother man kept it cool, Had to put the bop in. There you go.
right, right, right.
That's right.
Okay, okay. That bachelorette party episode. How long was you waiting in that cake?
Ah, a hot second, man. It was about
Nice
maybe
little second.
minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Bust out, did my little dance for yo yo, yo yo.
Oh man, man. Okay. The fight episode when you just letting the bunion breathe.
Yeah, that's the first episode.
Did you
That was
almost break
it.
character?
I did. I
I don't.
did.
You kept it. You kept
Nah,
it. I mean, I
I
don't
mean,
know what.
if you listen to the end part, you hear me say, and the reason I did that is because all week we didn't rehearse when I smelled my fingers. When I picked my toes and I smelled my fingers, my wife told me to do that. I said,
Mm.
it'd be funny if you like smell your fingers. So we didn't do it the whole time. And then I waited till we get in front of the audience. And when we take that, then when I take, and you can see Mark when he go back up, he's trying to hold his laugh in, and I'm doing like this here. When I'm doing like this there, I was stopped from laughing, man. I was holding myself from laughing, and then at the end, when the audience quiet down, you hear me like. So when you go back, you check it out. But I put it back.
But I'm saying you kept it coming with your
Yeah, I
lines.
put it back together. I put it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't totally lose it, but you can hear me break that laugh in.
Listen, the body language. When I seen you throw
Yeah,
that hand up,
yeah,
I said he about
yeah.
to.
Yeah, man. I had to lay back. So yeah, just letting the bunion breathe. I just
Oh
stay in
man.
Wisconsin, man. We redid that scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, last weekend before last.
Okay. Um. Okay. Now going back to Malcolm and Eddie in the opening scene of the Malik Hayden episode, you was getting your order taken by the waitress, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the items you ordered from the menu was a sandwich. No, hold on. My apologies. A sandwich.
Oh, really?
Now is that your staple?
Yeah, that was Stable Bruh, man.
Cause there's
Sam.
two whole different shows.
I know that's a staple because um that's what I do. I mean, Texas, that's what we say. Make me a sandwich. Remember one of them sandwiches, man. So that's the bruh man staple right there.
Okay, okay.
Sandwich.
What does bro man like on his sandwich? Sandwich.
Ah man, shucks. Whatever I can get on that bad fella. That ain't gonna that ain't gonna put no fat and clog my heart up.
Oh man.
I hope it's some nice little fine thighs could go in there too.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
The Martin's on the Move episode. When you and Martin was selling the Whitney Houston t-shirts, that photo of you that was on the shirt, was that a pre-taken photo from your past, or did you take that for the
Nah,
episode?
I think they just found it, then they put it together, man.
Oh,
As they did, or did they put a wig on me? I don't even remember. But I know people selling them shirts right now, man. I need to get paid for that junk, man. They selling shirts and stuff, and I'm like, wow, we finna start selling them myself.
right.
We finna start selling them bad fellas. They getting paid, man. That was dope though. The witty hunting, man. selling T-shirts with the bro, man running with the slow bob, baby running with the slow bob. That was cool. That was cool episode. I like that episode.
Yeah, that was good. That was a
I like
good
that
one,
one.
man.
I like that one.
All right. The Suspicious Mind episode about Martin City plan being stolen.
Oh man.
Bro, man, the note I left for you up under the bathroom sink.
Nah,
Please give us the story behind this one.
it was the bathroom sink. Another thing we say in Texas, man, get out there, get out the bathroom. Man, that junk was, we did that too, man, in the play that I did in Milwaukee a couple of weeks ago.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Bruh, man, need love too. But yeah, man, that was one of my best episodes, my favorite episodes, man, because that was right off of New Jack City, and they doing the New Jack City remake, and when I came, get the note, it's like, man, if you hear Martin, he said, when he said, man, that's the stupidest shit. He basically said, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Gotta listen. Did you listen? He said, man, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard of.
He
Look like he got so deep into the scene, man, it slipped. It almost slipped out. I think they probably like cut a little part of it though. But oh man, we had so much fun, man. We used to be seeing times, man. We just was in it and just going, this winging it, man. Just winging some of it. A lot of that stuff was made up as we went along. It wasn't even written down.
Oh,
You can't write the words that I used to say anyway.
I thought so.
Yeah, you couldn't do that, man.
Yeah, right. Did Martin have a live audience?
Yeah, we had live audience. Bernie didn't. Martin did.
Mm.
Yeah, we had live audience on Martin.
Oh wow. And the
Yeah.
reason why I asked because it was a few scenes and I forgot. Oh, you said Billy D. Did you take Billy D's appearance of what he was doing and bring it on Martin? Because it was a few scenes where you did come through the door,
Yeah.
but you had to wait to speak your line because the audience's applause.
Yeah. I got that from Billy D. Williams. Billy D. Williams never made an appearance until it was time for him to appear. So he never walked in front of the audience and the audience seeing him there. So I used to always stay in the back, so when it's my time to come out, they'll give me some applause. And that's how they did it, man. So I always stayed back. So, because if I would have been out in front, then they would have killed the element of surprise. Yeah.
Mm. I understand that. How were you able to make such an iconic character on this show?
Man, your guess is as good as mine, man. When I came in and when I did, the audience, they loved it, man. I mean, when at the first episode of the boxing episode, when I came at the end and did the hug and the bruh man need love too, and man, the audience went crazy. Martin said, man, you saw they was thumping, man. They was thumping out loud. They love it, man. They love it. He said, man, you know what? I'll probably bring you back. And he did. He brought me back on the show. And I didn't know it was that big until my aunt, Jessie, she's from Texas. She came down for the Rose Bowl. They was having a Rose Bowl parade, and the school band, the kids, man, they saw me come through the restaurant, man. They went crazy, man. Then after I knew, I was like, wow, why are they acting like that? And that's when I knew that the character was a serious character. The people liked. And I
Right.
was at a club one night in Houston, and they announced that I was in the house. I didn't think nothing of it, man. I didn't think I was gonna get announced that I was in a spot. And when they announced it, man, everybody went crazy, man. I was like, wow. Then when I really knew is I had a friend. Her name is Jonelle Kennedy. She was on the Martin. I mean, she was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and she invited my wife and me to come watch the episode. And because I knew her from college, and went in. When I walked in the audience, man, they all went crazy on the set of Fresh Prince, and then Will came out the back of the out of the dressing room, man. He was looking, and he came and gave me props, man. He said, "Y'all want y'all to give it up for bro, man, from the fifth floor, blah blah with us tonight. And man, it was like that's when I knew the character was like big.
Oh wait, so you walked on what happened? You was on the Fresh Prince
Yeah,
set?
yeah. My friend, this girl named Jonelle Kennedy, she
Mm-hmm.
invited my wife and I to come to the set, because she was on the show that week. And we went. When I walked in, man, the audience went crazy. Man, they just started clapping and saying, "Bro, man," and laughing. And then Will came out the back, man. He saw me and he came up to me, man, and said, "Y'all give it up, bro, man, with us tonight," and blah blah blah. And that's when I knew. I said, "This must be big, big. This cat must be big, big."
You got noticed. Another show's audience noticed you.
Yeah, yeah, that was the cool thing, man. Then Will came and gave me some props. That was like real big. I was like, wow.
Salute to Will, man.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Will always been
Um,
cool. Will all the time, man. Every time I see Will cool.
oh, you see
Always.
him all the time.
Yeah, I say I used to see him all the time. We had they had a bowling thing one night, and he came all the way across the thing, man, all the way across the bowling alley, man, and came and shouted out to me, and that was real cool. I'm like, wow, that's when I knew. I'm like, man, this thing must be big. They must really like my character. I ain't
Everybody
thinking
do.
nothing. I thought this was another acting job. I didn't know it was gonna be that big, man. I really didn't. I really didn't. And to this day, I still be tripping when people come up to me. I'm like, "Wow, really?" That's because it's something that they liked.